My name is Drishna Apadu. I will be doing role play 10A with Christine Baker.
My name is Aisha and I give consent to Drishna for his assignment.
Hi, Christine. It's good to see you again. Please take a seat. Uh, I noticed that you seem a bit upset today. How have you been feeling since our last session?
I don't even know anymore. Everything just seems unbearable. I can't sleep. I can't focus at work. I just feel like I'm falling apart.
So, Christine, I'm really sorry you're feeling this way. It sounds like things has been extremely overwhelming for you lately. So, Christine, would you like to talk more about what's been going on with you?
I keep thinking about what Michael did. I thought I could move past it, but every time I look at him, I feel this anger and hurt. And Stephanie, she's always in the back of my mind. It's like I can't escape it anymore.
Christine, that sounds incredibly painful. I can understand why maybe you're feeling this way. It sounds to me like these thoughts and emotions are really consuming your consuming you right now. Christine, have there been any particular moments that have felt especially difficult for you?
Yes. Uh, Last night we argued again, and he keeps saying he's sorry, but I don't believe him. I just feel so alone, like there's no way out.
So, Christine, I I hear how much pain you're in, and I want to make sure that you're safe. So, have you had any thought of hurting yourself, or maybe like you don't want to go on?
I don't know. I just sometimes think about it, and I really don't know what else I can do.
I really appreciate you sharing that with me. It takes a lot of courage to be honest about those thoughts. Christine, can you tell me how you how you thought about acting on those feelings?
I don't know. I don't think I would, but sometimes the pain is just so much.
Oh, Christine, thank you for sharing that. It's very important that we talk about this. Have you thought about how you might harm yourself? Or do you have any plan?
No, not really. I just sometimes I just wish I could only disappear.
Oh, Christine, I hear you. That feelings of wanting to escape can be really strong when you're in pain. But I want you to know that you're not alone in this, and there are ways to help you through it. Right now, I want you to make sure we put some support in place for you. Christine, who have been able to talk to about how you're feeling?
No one. I don't want to be a burden.
Okay. You know, Christine, you're not a burden at all. You deserve support. I like us to come up with some step together to help you feel safer and more supported. How do you feel about reaching out to a trusted friend or a family member?
I guess I could call my sister because she has always been there for me and I know she will be.
That sounds really great step. So let's also talk about some professional support we have. I like to connect you with the precise support service. So you have someone to talk to when things feel overwhelming. How do you feel about that?
Mm, I think this might help.
So it's really a positive step. Before we finish today, Christine, let's summarize what we've talked about. You're going to reach out to your sister, and I'll provide you with some precise support contact. How does it sound? Okay?
Yeah, I think that's okay.
Well, thank you, Christine. I will see you for our next session.
Thank you.
Now, for part B, analyze and reflect upon the role play. Question 1. What sort of information would you record in your counseling note? So, Christine, in my counseling note, I would document the following details from the session. Christine appeared visibly upset, expressing feeling of distress, difficulty to sleep, and struggling to focus on her work. Also, Christine is experiencing ongoing emotional stress related to past event involving Michael and Stephanie. She feels overwhelmed and isolated. Christine disclosed thought of not wanting to go on, but deny having a plan or intend to act on this sort, like suicidal ideation. Based on Christine's responses, she is experiencing passive suicidal ideation but does not currently have a concrete plan or means, suggesting a moderate level of risk. So I will encourage Christine to reach out to her sister as a trusted support system, and I will also provide information about crisis support, uh, crisis support services. Maybe the next step, maybe we will be agreed on on follow up with Christine reaching out to her sister and considering professional crisis support. I will schedule a checkup in the next session and encourage Christine to reach out if she needs immediate support. Question 2. What would you have done differently if you had assessed Christine to be at high risk of suicide? I would have taken the following step. Immediately, take safety measures like conduct a more in-depth risk assessment, including asking directly about intent plan and access to means. So for intervention, if Christine indicate an immediate risk, I would not leave her alone and I would seek urgent professional intervention. And I will also contact emergency services or mental health crisis team if necessary. I will encourage Christine to reach out a trust person to stay with her for immediate support. I will develop a safety plan, work with Christine to develop a clear written safety plan that includes coping strategies, emergency contact, and step to take if she feels overwhelmed. After the session, I would engage in self-care strategies, debrief with a supervisor or colleague, and reflect on the emotional impact to ensure I maintain my overall well-being. Question 3. Reflect on and evaluate your handling of crisis situation. What went well? What didn't work? What should you have done differently? What area do you need to develop? How will you develop these? So what went well? I provided a calm, supportive environment for Christine to express her emotion. I validated her feelings and built trust by showing empathy and understanding. I conducted a basic suicide risk assessment and encouraged support seeking behavior. I also helped Christine develop an initial safety plan by identifying support system. What didn't work? Christine was hesitant to reach out to others and initially saw herself as a burden. She did not express a strong commitment to seeking professional help. What should I have done differently? I could have explored additional coping strategies to manage her emotional distress. I should have provided a more structured, precise plan and ensure she had immediate access to support beyond after the session. Area for development and how to improve. I can enhance my ability to conduct throughout risk assessment and safety planning through further training and workshop. maybe I can develop stronger techniques to encourage client to engage with professional crisis service. I can implement ongoing self-care routines and seek regular supervision to prevent burnout and ensure professional effectiveness. By reflecting on this role play, I recognize areas for improvement and commit to develop my skills, increase crisis intervention and support planning to provide better assistance to clients experiencing distress. Thank you. That will end my role play. Thanks.